Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay, I'll tell you something that might, I don't know, either it's going to shock you or you're going to say, yeah, of course. I'll tell you what it is. Now, here in Thailand, I have I don't know if you can call him a friend or whatever. Okay, he's a person who I've been doing business deals with. Okay, I buy a lot of stuff from him secondhand, and I also give him a little bit of publicity. And whenever there is anything to sell, I always give him priority so that he can make some money. Okay. Now, we have been in touch for, I think, in and around 4 years, 5 years. Okay. And, his family, I give sometimes here and there things and, gifts. Okay. And yes, he has given my daughter sometimes here and there some gifts. So, consider him like a friend. Whenever I have to sell anything, electronics, anything, I contact him first. I let him know. I know he's making a good sum of money. Now, when I had my previous PC and my laptop, Lenovo, I took a little slight upgrade less. I contacted him to, I asked him, do you want to buy this and resell it? He said, fine, I'll come down. I was expecting at least $1,500 because I'd spent more than $4,000 for it. Okay. More than 4,000. So I was expecting at least 1,500 because I'd used it only 3-4 times, a laptop, and this is just 3-4 times, and the CPU, and I wanted to sell it off because I wanted to get the higher end. So think, say, 5,000 or $4,500. I was expecting 1,500. This guy came and he said, okay, I'll buy. Plus I put some extras and whatever, mouse, keyboard, this, that, small webcam here and there. Okay. When I asked him, so how much will you give for this? Where I was expecting $1,500 for something that I paid almost $4,500, $5,000. He shocked me by giving me $900. I didn't want to give it, but at that time I was like, I kept quiet. Finally I said, okay, fine, all right, take it. My wife was pretty angry and upset about it. She was like, this is ridiculous. You just use it 2-3 times. And from where $5,000 sold it for $900. I just kept quiet. I said, okay, fine, let him make some money. Now, to my shock and surprise, this guy sold it for, I think, nearly $3,000. Okay, fine, it's okay. My bad, I learned a lesson. Okay. This time, I gathered up more of the stuff that I purchased and have not used. Things that you buy, you think that you're going to use it, but you realize, oh, this is not the right thing. It's brand new, powered speakers. It's still in the box. I checked it. It was not what I wanted. Then a gaming laptop, Asus, 2060 when that graphics card came out. Then Apple earphones, which I've used, but okay. So there are a list of, I think, 11 items. Now, the total cost for all this, the 11 items, is close to around, again, $3,500-4,000. Okay? Let's go in the mid range, say $3,500. I asked him, okay, how much will you pay for all this? Now imagine where is $3,500. Once again, he comes out with a figure $700. And mind you, this is all brand new items, brand new in the box, used once, like that laptop used a couple of hours. I didn't feel it was right for me. Okay. Now, on one hand, if you look at it, yeah, it's a business deal, you know. On the other hand, it begins. The minute he gave me the pricing, like I'll give you a simple example, like the DJI Pocket, Osmo Pocket, which I spent close to, I think, close to $500. He was offering me, I think, how much? $100, brand new. $500. He's offering me $100. When I saw the pricing, I was like shocked. I, I was like, are you for real? And then, the sweet words, don't worry, I will help you. You're my friend. It just, you know, I just realized, it kind of reinforces what I've always believed in. Relationships, friendships, all these, it comes down to money. Just comes down to money. And if you give someone your finger, they'll take your bloody hand. In India, in our Bangalore, no, where I come from, uh, there's a saying in Konkani, the local language, if you give them the finger, they'll just eat the whole hand. I was really, I'll tell you, I wasn't able to sleep. I really wasn't able to sleep the night. I was tossing and turning. I was so shocked as to how disgusting this behavior is. For a guy that you want to support and you think, okay, call him as a friend and this and that. Now, what I've decided is obviously need to take it cool, calm, composed. I will go to him and I'll give him my final take it or leave it price. And yes, I know that he needs a margin. However, if he refuses, I will personally make it a goal of mine to sell it at the maximum price. And then I will inform him also that I've sold it at this price. It is, it is so, it is, you can clearly make out I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off is not the word. And I'm pissed off at the fact that, whom you consider a friend, whom you put your defenses down, whom you trust sometimes, they just want to take advantage of you, want to take advantage of your friendship. They want to take advantage of your kindness. And that leaves a very bad taste in your mouth, And you begin to think like, nobody is nobody's friend, They are all out there to suck your blood and leave you like dead, Oh, seriously, I couldn't sleep the whole night, tossing and turning and thinking about this. And I got up at 5 and I was still thinking, had my coffee, and I decided, okay, this is the final pricing. I'll give it to him. All this you want, take it or leave it. And if he refuses, I will personally, even if I have to sell it at slightly lower than what I expect, but I'll make sure that I sell. It's a very disgusting feeling, very, very disgusting feeling when you come to know people are like this. Hey, doggy. Nice. These dogs are always here. I don't know if they're friendly. It takes time to get their trust. I I seriously, I'll tell you, boils my blood. And then you realize, man, it's good the way I am. People are all, people are all disgustingly manipulative. And that is why, that's a simple reason why prefer not to keep friends, prefer not to keep this thing. Whatever relationship you have, let's put money on the table. That's it. And even with this guy, from now, no more. Sorry, money on the table, let's talk. And yes, I will personally go and negotiate. If he says no, I'll take everything back. I will personally sell it. And I'll make sure that I hit the target that I've set. And then I'll inform him. This is what I've done. Have you been through something like this? Because if you have, you know what I'm talking about. But if not, well, let's hope you don't get that experience. But when you do, trust me, you'll feel the way I did. I guess it's even more worse if it happens with someone you trust 100%. That's why I always need to be smart, sharp, and no need all this bullshit. Friends and good wishes. People are disgusting, man. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, before I conclude, remember this much. As long as you're useful, people will come and kiss your ass. When you're no longer useful, that's the end of it. That's the reality of the world we live in. Be it your mother, father, brother, sister, anybody. Of course, not everyone's mother, father is evil or bad, or try being a bum and see how much your parents think highly of you. They might feel sorry for you, if pity for you, cry for you. But at the end of the day, oh, what's the use? I gave birth to him. What's the use? Anyway, ciao. You guys take care.